ready to eat? You ready for some breakfast? You ready for some breakfast? Alright, so I'm having my Thrive Shake. Y'all know me. While he has his breakfast. This morning, Carson's having toast with applesauce on it. And what I do is I just warm that up for like 10 seconds after I put the applesauce on it. It kind of melts it into it. And he really likes it. And 1 egg scrambled with cheese. Cheese is a good energy source for toddlers. And raspberries, because raspberries are a superfood for toddlers. They can actually help prevent cancer, they say. And also they are high in fiber compared to any other fruit. And water to drink. Pediatrician told us that we are doing great with our water and milk intake. He has 3 6-ounce cups of milk every day, and he has, I would say, 16 to 24 ounces of water every day. It kind of just depends on what kind of mood he's in, but he does drink a good bit of water. And she said that's perfectly fine for him to just be drinking water and milk and no juice right now. This is the bread we use. I always try to give him some kind of whole grains in the morning. I either do bread or waffles or pancakes made with Greek yogurt and whole wheat flour. I just try to give him a balanced diet. So try to give him some kind of wheat, some kind of whole grains and fruit and dairy for breakfast. And then for lunch we do a meat and usually fruit or vegetables or both. And then for dinner we do a meat and vegetables and another whole grain. And then for snacks we just do kind of whatever we have around here. This is the applesauce we use. It's just an unsweetened applesauce. I try to get everything I possibly can that has no added sugar in it. These are what the Thrive Shakes look like, or you can get these also in a canister with a scoop. So it's like more like protein powder when you get it like that. But I like these individual servings. And my husband loves these because he does go on the road all week. So he takes these with him and it's super easy and convenient for him. These are an ultra micronized shake. They are so good. And these are full of vitamins and they have probiotics. And they are very low in carbs and fat and sugar. 2 grams of sugar, 15 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber, 9 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat. So, love these. I love the vanilla because you can do so much with it. You can mix it with different things. So that's what I use for my shake in the morning, and that does hold me over for about an hour before breakfast. And I just mix it with this unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So Carson gets 2 scoops of this Flora probiotic with his milk every morning. And it's basically tasteless, so he never even knows it's in there. And I take 2 of these every morning when I take my Thrive capsules. So actually I've started taking probiotics and started giving him probiotics because I wanted to see if it would help with our skin issues. So Carson has perioral dermatitis. We went to the dermatologist and finally got that diagnosed, and they gave us some ointment to put on it. And she told us that if the ointment didn't work, that she would add the antibiotic that she normally gives people to go with it. But she didn't want to do that right away for him because he's so little. So we started using the ointment. It definitely has helped, but I got to researching and it said that people who have started taking probiotics that have perioral dermatitis or eczema have seen a difference. So I decided to start giving him probiotics because he needs those anyway. I should have started giving those to him a long time ago. But his skin has definitely gotten a million times better, and he's been taking the probiotics for about a month now. And I stopped putting the ointment on because I wanted to see if it was a coincidence or if that probiotic is actually working. And he hasn't had his ointment in 4 days, I think, and his face is still clear. Also, I started taking probiotics for one because I need to, but for two, I wanted to see if it would help with my adult acne. I've also read that it helps with that. So I've spent thousands of dollars over the last few years on my skin to get my acne clear. And all of a sudden it came back, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's a hormonal thing because it came back after I stopped breastfeeding. So I decided to actually stop the regimen that I was using and try a new face wash just from the drugstore and start taking that probiotic. So I've been taking the probiotic for about a month as well, and my skin is clear. So right now I have a couple of breakouts, but I know they're just hormonal. It's not acne, like the cystic acne that I was having. So seems like it's helping my skin as well, and that would be amazing if I could save some money on my skincare routine, because who doesn't want to do that? And yeah, so I just wanted to give y'all a little update on that I feel like the probiotics are really helping us. So if you are having any type of skin issues, eczema, anything like that, do your research and see if you think that this might help you, and hopefully it will help somebody. Also, I've talked about this bib before, but this is the Oxotot bib. I got this on Amazon. I'll link it below. So good, y'all. I don't know what we would do without this thing. It catches all his food. This morning he's not being picky. He's not being messy. But it catches all of his food, and it's pretty much the only bib that he will leave on most of the time. So it must be really comfy. It's also waterproof, and so it, in this down here is silicone. So he actually spilled half a thing of water. Somehow one day he got his lid off and spilled his water, and it actually caught all of the water. So that was a lifesaver as well. And yeah, this bib is just fantastic. I think we're gonna get another one. That way we can have a couple. And he's so funny when he finishes his food. If there's any in there, he will grab it out of there and make sure he eats it. This is the little bee he sleeps with. It sings him to sleep. He just brought it in here along with his pillow. And he's grabbing his passy. It's not nap time yet, bud. You hadn't even been up long. You are so silly. I'm obsessed with him in onesies and the one-piece pajamas right now. Now that he's walking around, I think it is the cutest thing when he wears those. I don't know why, but I think it's adorable. Y'all coming in? It's very hot. Come on. Oh gosh. You shouldn't chase bees. He loves playing with these dog balls. Where are the pups? Can you call Lily? Call Lily. just the whole wheat bread that I showed you earlier, and avocado. Make sure your avocado is soft and plenty ripe. And then a couple of fried eggs over hard, and some cheese, and a small glass of my Trop 50 orange juice. So Willie just woke up. Carson, bless him. So we're gonna have another 6 ounces of milk. That good? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Love you. Love you. Love you. So for lunch, we're having some rotisserie seasoned chicken breast. This is just like lunch meat. That's the easiest way for him to eat meat right now, since he still only has 6 teeth and no molars yet. So we're doing some of that with some peaches. These are just the ones that come in a cup. They are no sugar added, just in pure juice, and some cheddar cheese. So usually we'll either do cheddar cheese or provolone cheese. He likes both of those. So good job putting your cup where it goes. So that is what he's having for lunch today. Me, I like to put water, bottled water, in a bottle like this with a straw. It makes me drink way more water for some reason. So that's what I do to make sure I get all the water that I need. And I usually drink 4 to 5 bottles of water a day. This is what I'm gonna have for lunch. I'm not hungry right this second, but when I do get hungry, this is what I'm gonna have. This is the kale apple pecan salad. Very, very good. I get these at Walmart. They're pre-made, so you don't have to do any work. I just toss it into a Tupperware with a lid, and then I shake it all up because the dressing comes with this as well. So I just pour it all in there, shake it all up. It coats it really good, and you're good to go. So here's the salad. So pretty, so yummy. If you want to make this yourself, it's just kale, diced apples, Swiss cheese, candied pecans, dried cranberries, carrots, and red cabbage with Dijon dressing. So we're having a snack. We're having some of his Yo Baby yogurt. But he didn't eat his chicken at lunch. He only ate his cheese and peaches. And so, but he seemed full, so I didn't try to give him anything else. And but now it's snack time, and this is what we're having. So for me and Carson's dinner, I'm just putting some chicken breast in the crock pot with 2 cans actually of Rotel, and then a can of corn and a can of black beans. Always get no salt added with all of this, and typically I do that with this, but I totally forgot to do that. Poured all of that on top of it, and I'm gonna cook this on low for about probably 4 hours. Once it's done, I will shred up the chicken and mix it in with some brown rice and throw in some avocado and cheese, and we will have that for supper. So Carson's having some of these organic veggie crisps. These are the farm greens flavor. And I am having some garlic hummus with some sea salt veggie straws. And I am on my 3rd bottle of water for the day. So Carson got hangry really quick, so I decided just to not even do brown rice. I just mixed all this together and added my avocado and cheese and did the same thing for him, and that is what we are having for dinner. So thank you for watching. We hope you, ouch. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time we upload a video. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.